Rains in the capital, which caused severe waterlogging and traffic jams, have claimed their first life even as the city recovers. A 45-year-old motorcyclist in Basant Kunj fell over a pothole, losing balance of his vehicle. As the biker fell, a truck ran over him, killing him instantly. According to eyewitnesses, the biker Praveen's head got severed by the truck's tires and the driver fled the spot, abandoning his vehicle. People rushed him to the nearby hospital where doctors declared him brought dead. While the rains are going to continue in the city, the authorities need to take a strong measure to end the civic mess.
अच्छा रामाशीष, मुझे एक बात बताइए, आपने इस घटना को देखा, आपको क्या लगता है कि अगर ये गड्ढा नहीं होता तो क्या जान जाती?
नहीं जाती। 100% है कि जब गड्ढा 3 दिन पहले गड्ढा नहीं था, ये 3 दिन पहले हमारा ऑफिस यहाँ सामने ही है, ये 3 दिन पहले गड्ढा नहीं था, ये 3 दिन जब बारिश हुई है तब जाके गड्ढा हुआ है।
Let me now go across to my colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu, who is joining me live for more on this story and the civic mess that is prevailing in the city. Kamal, first of all, just give us a sense of the situation as of now. We are seeing how Gurgaon over the weekend had to suffer. There were traffic jams in some places in Delhi as well. The condition of the road in many places is also not good. What is the action that the authorities are taking, and what are the people on the ground saying about it?
Ankit, the monsoon downpour has obviously resulted in this particular tragedy, but can we actually blame the nature for it? Who's to be blamed for killing of Praveen Kumar? Is it the civic authorities, or was it just a simple accident? Now that's the question many people are now asking. Now let me just try and show you what has really happened on this particular road. Right behind me is that area. There you can see a lot of silt out here. Yesterday sand was put out here, and remember it's got muddy, making the situation of the road much worse. And this is where this entire accident has taken place. Obviously Praveen Kumar was on his bike. This is obviously a road which goes to airport. This is called the Mehrauli Mahipalpur road. His bike got stuck in a pothole. A tanker coming right behind him drove over him, killing him on the spot. The police was right there. A lot of locals, they really did rush, but till then this entire incident had already taken place. But now just have a look at the road. A majority part of this area where this pothole was is filled with silt. This is more than half of that road. A lot of people who want to avoid a jam will try and take this particular area itself. Now this is the biggest tragedy of the Indian roads. What do you do? It's not just here in Delhi, it's in Gurgaon, it's in Noida. People actually look the other way. They think it's a common occurrence, but does a man have to actually lose his life for the authorities to actually have an eye-opener, to really open up their eyes and see what this is? Obviously, it's a valuable life. Praveen Kumar from Uttam Nagar was just on his way like any other day, and did he know that this kind of tragedy would occur? So this is really sad, and many of the locals out here tell us this was a tragedy waiting to happen. This is not one of those small roads. This is a main arterial road. This could have been well maintained. And remember, it's not just now, it's every monsoon showers. This place is inundated. Now, if you can actually try and show you other areas. Now, you can actually have a look. It's filled with water, it's filled with silt, it's filled with mud. And it's not just this particular place. Along this entire stretch, there are many locations out here which is filled with silt, with mud. This is obviously just a cut-paste job or a temporary job. The civil authorities are just waiting for the rains to go away. But I mean, what about maintenance? Many people are asking, do normal people actually have to lose lives for authorities to actually come and obviously cover up? And is this a huge cover-up in the first sense itself?
Kamal, many thanks for bringing us all those details. Delhi is not the only city suffering with this civic mess. Even as Gurgaon recovers from the last spell of the rains and limps back to normalcy, the blame game over the accountability for the damage rages on. 16-hour-long traffic jams, heavily waterlogged roads, schools being shut, and lack of drainage are only some of the complaints of the citizens of the Millennium City. People have lashed out at the civic authorities for this unwieldy mess caused by sudden spell of the rains. The politicians, however, have taken to blame game, tagging each other in and using this setback as an opportunity to throw the opposition under the bus.
जो जाम हुआ उसका कारण मुख्य रूप से ध्यान में आया कि बादशाहपुर ड्रेन वो ओवरफ्लो हुई है और उस ओवरफ्लो होने के कारण से पानी जो निकासी होनी चाहिए थी पूरी, अधिक बरसात के कारण से पानी भी ज़्यादा आया और वो निकासी पूरी हुई नहीं। ड्रेन नंबर 8 में जितना पानी जिस गति से जाना चाहिए था वो जा नहीं पाया और पानी इतना ज़्यादा लबालब भर गया कि जिसके कारण से वो जाम वहाँ बना। और जाम बनने का एक मुख्य कारण दूसरा कारण भी है कि निर्माण कार्य में हीरो होंडा चौक पर एक पुल का निर्माण हो रहा है और पुल निर्माण के कारण से वहाँ ट्रैफिक का जो रास्ता है वो बहुत भीड़ा है। दोनों साइड से जो साइड लेन्स हैं उन्हीं से ट्रैफिक का आवागमन हो रहा है। इसी प्रकार सुभाष चौक पर भी पुल का निर्माण हो रहा है।
देखिए, जो वहाँ पे बड़ी गंभीर स्थिति हुई और लोगों को बड़ा भारी परेशानी का सामना करना पड़ा और सब कुछ हरियाणे पे वो आया, वो स्थिति टल सकती थी अगर सरकार समय पे कदम उठाती।
The civic situation in India's most populated metros have come under the scanner as the condition becomes progressively worse in wake of the rains. Bengaluru is still reeling under the impact of the rains, with waterlogged roads and gapping potholes only being the tip of the iceberg. In Mumbai, on the other hand, the quality of construction material has been questioned, even as the newly laid roads and bridges become riddled with potholes. With the rains lashing Bengaluru, the Yamlur and Bilundar lakes have begun frothing again. The water, contaminated with detergent and other chemicals from home and factories. The residents in the area have sent out a video of the lakes frothing as an SOS for the government. But no work has been carried out to fix this problem so far. Not the first time even we are reporting this story. As the situation gets worse, the residents say their tax money is going completely down the drain.
This year I would like to say it is worse than last year, because this year the roads were repaired just 15 days prior to monsoon. When the water accumulates, driver is literally driving on the grace of God whether he will survive this patch or not.
Usually I am using this road, but actually so many ups and downs is there. But I told the supervisor sometimes, but they don't care about that our difficulties.
Yeah, every day we are going to using this road only, but this is very poor actually. You can see the road. This is very. Every day my car tires are very damaged now actually. So even the people who are working here, right? Morning, every day if you see, all people will be running here and jogging will be doing here. But there is no security here. But roads are very bad here. Someone has to take care of these roads and someone has to help them how these are in good condition actually.
Mustafa Sheikh, my colleague, is now joining me from Mumbai. Let's just get in a word from him about how the maximum city is reeling under the pothole and menace, in fact, after this rain. Mustafa, you know, all the big metros all across India are suffering because of rains. The civic authorities have not done enough, in fact, to somehow get things in order. I just want to come to you and ask you about the measures that have fallen short in Mumbai. What are the people saying, kind of problems that they are facing? People have still not forgotten those, flood-like situation in the city a few years back.
Of course, Ankit, this year what people of Mumbai are facing are the problems of potholes, slab collapse and tree falling incidents. Waterlogging, which has been an issue for Mumbai for last few years, is now not seen this year as long as this much monsoon which has taken place. No waterlogging incident till now, major waterlogging have happened. But on the other hand, the concrete roads and the multi-crore scam of Mumbai BMC's roads sham is something which is now being coming to light in the monsoon, because the roads are not standing the test of monsoon and there are major potholes on the main roads, junction areas and highways of Mumbai. Adding to that, there are incidents of deaths due to tree falling. There have been people yesterday there was a person from Malad who was dropping his daughter and coming off his home. He died in the tree falling incident. So such kind of unforeseen circumstances like tree falling incidents, slab collapse and the potholes are adding to the problems of Mumbaikars in this monsoon. And the BMC claims to have done a lot, but if you come on the roads of Mumbai, their work is not seen clearly, Ankit.
Thank you so much.